So we are here again in this war of mine in the day 39 beginning. I scavenged just the last area to the end. Unfortunately, my space got so full that I couldn't record the rest of it, so I couldn't get into here and end the day. But there wasn't a lot that there was. There had been a place where we could be going with the saw blade, which I was thinking that we could probably go there tonight, maybe, possibly. But yeah, we got robbed. We did actually get robbed this time around. They were extremely aggressive and very well armed, but they didn't do much harm. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us was wounded, but the attackers walled off with many valuable things. We should put more people on guard. Okay. Searching for supplies. Nonetheless, we have enough ammunition for it, but we did get a lot of useful things, which is great. You can indeed just try to be recovering for the moment. And let's just have a look into the news. I have to just decide. Oh, and that's something that I have to make sure that we have enough. Yeah, bands of looters on the rampage, attacking homes every night. Extreme vigilance is advised. So as such, I don't think anyone should be actually sleeping next night if it's such a situation. I don't know if we all should just be staying up then in here and not even leave. This would be lovely, but of course there's no way in hell that we're able to build it at the moment. So that's a no-go. But we do need fuel. Lovely. It's a very lovely thing that we actually got more, actually, like food after we just lost what we had before. Get it done. Come here and put one into there. It should be enough. It is actually already farming up the place really nicely, or nicely enough. Then, did we have the fertilizer? We can definitely use it rather than use the meat in this situation, considering we don't have a lot. But I do prefer to be keeping this going still, so just put the fertilizer back in. That's all okay. It's all okay enough. Let's see, could we make the dinner? Yes, we can. It's better almost to make the dinner already for the reason that at least we can then eat something and they cannot be stolen from us when they are in our stomach. So hey, that's pretty good in the end. I'm not sure who should be the other one to eat. You don't need to be eating more at least. But yeah, I don't know if I will be leaving to scavenge tomorrow or if I won't. This is a question. I could be making more of these quite easily. I may need to. I can't make a saw blade, which is at least something that I am going to do. But yeah, go have a little eat. You are indeed tired. You are tired, so go to rest now. I would love it if you could also just be as well as possible, but at least you can eat something, so hey, that's pretty good. I don't know when was the last time that you smoked. How many ammo do we have left? We have 5 at least, so it's better than nothing. Better than nothing, at least. We are definitely not going to be taking a weapon with us though. Let's have a look. What is our situation here? Yeah, we can't basically do... Like, I would have liked to do a shovel, but we simply don't have the wood anymore when I just made the firewood. So that's unfortunate, but a truth, and I can't make the fireproof vests or anything like that, so at least we have the shotgun regardless, so that's not too bad. I need to make more if I want to do that. Let's just make the rest from these, because why not? In the end, I can easily do so. Yeah, it's at least not gold in here, which is indeed a lovely thing. Very lovely thing indeed. But yeah, I would prefer that no one would have to be tired than to this night. So as such, it's also nice that you don't have to necessarily be quite like that. But I think we might want to be doing some more ammo. Maybe we just do all that we can possibly do. It's not the worst idea to have ammo. Maybe we don't need to actually do everything, but just start doing them at least. Slightly wounded. Recovering. I would love it if you could recover from it, but... I know. Again, smokes. But at least you had some for a little moment. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't capture the end of the last night, but at least we did see the most of it. Yeah, and we got a pretty nice amount of materials, which is... Okay, we can still make this. I was wondering that what does it exactly do? It didn't, like, destroy that. Okay, you go to rest now when he got the rest he really needed. Now you can go and try to recover. We can't really do anything from here, unfortunately. I never had the herbal garden, but again, can't help it at the moment. I would also love to still be able to make the guitar, but at the moment it's also a not possibility. Yep, we don't have the filters. How much water did we have? We have no water. So I guess I could do a filter and try to be filtering some water because, well, yeah, we will be needing it in the future regardless. We will for sure be needing it. Go filter some more for us. But yeah, it's a shame how much we did lose, but well, at least it's not a worse situation, I guess. Yep. And after that, maybe you can come and put one more into here just to make sure that we have enough there for the night. I guess that's okay of an idea. And we can get some water during the night. Yep. Well, we have a relatively okay situation still. Let's just put another one in there. It seems like it's relatively okay to have another one. So, the night. What are we gonna do? I guess I'm gonna be having both of you guard and you are going to go and scavenge again and go back to the St. Mary's Church. I'm not even sure if that's good, but on the other hand, maybe it can be okay enough. Let's try this. I did want to take at least this. I didn't see anything that I could lockpick, but it might be that there could be something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be selling anything to them, but so yeah, I guess this is all I can then do. Then just go and see about the other half of the church, or not actually the church, but just through here into these directions. It's a shame that we don't have a shovel, but that's again something that I can't help in even remotely. What was in here? But yeah, there's something definitely in there too that I would love to be able to have, but this takes a long time to get through. But maybe because it's, if we consider that it's in the middle of here and there would be no way to get there for anyone, maybe there would be something really useful. I would love it for sure. And I can just hope that everything will be okay back home, but we will see. We will see. At least there is a shotgun. We have a shotgun there to protect us, which still isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, we could have even before explored a lot more of this if I would have noticed that there was this, and well, I didn't want to then go and disturb anyone downstairs because, well, I wasn't sure if we could go there safely, so to speak, so that we wouldn't annoy the church people or good people, so to speak. But well, let's just see what this pile holds and go from there, pretty much. We'll know soon enough. It's soon done. And there was indeed an exit again in the other side here. And the one other person that was here was indeed friendly enough, so... Or at least not hostile. Well, let's see. Hopefully this has something. It does. It indeed does, which does make me happy. Let's take some more of that. I guess I can just take everything from here so that I can rather take them upstairs, for example. You know how to get there, silly personnel. Silly personnel. Let's go here. I'm just like hoping that there was indeed no one new in here, but usually there doesn't seem to be too many changes exactly in that. Yep, that is the scavenger. And I assume he is still friendly enough. Good. I don't want to bother you as long as you don't bother me. You know, it was upstairs, so I need to go through here, into here. Hello, hello. Don't be afraid, I'm just looking around. Yes, thank you. I'm looking around too. Okay, but this was the place where I looked that there is a use for this, and this might be even locked, but we'll see. But yeah, this area especially could have some very nice things in it. So yeah, I would love to see if there would be something. Definitely. We'll see. I wish I had come here before, but unfortunately I didn't. Ooh, medication. Med ingredients too, but medication especially. That's really precious thing. Indeed. Yeah, only I had been here a lot earlier. A lot earlier. Oh, broken pistol even. That's also useful. Actually. Yes, it is. Very much. And a tubal. I guess I'll take the tubal. I could even go and consider trying to trade it to the guy there, but on the other hand, maybe not. Did this pile have anything? It has, again, these parts. Maybe I'll actually leave that and just go and pick up the other one from upstairs that was like this. Sure. You should come and have a look into the places where I've gone and had a look. They had plenty of stuff that you haven't noticed. But okay, then I'm just gonna have a look if he had something very precious that I would wish to trade for. If not, then not, but I just wanna have a look. Oh, there's a door here too. Oh yeah. This was this location, which also would be something that I would love to get into, but not gonna happen right now. I can pick that. I guess nothing otherwise right now. Yeah, just jumping across. But yeah, there's not really a way into there. I guess you can break through this so that we don't have to always go upstairs. Okay, good. Now we can go and have a look into here. Quickly enough. And see if he had anything specific that would be nice to be trading. Well, he does have vegetables. And of course meat, which we don't have too much at the moment. I could get one vegetable with one jewel, which isn't the worst. Of course it doesn't necessarily help us, but maybe I could take it nonetheless at this moment. Yeah, I guess I could. Sure, you do have weapon parts too that I would need if I would want to be making a pistol. Huh. Well, this is the question. What to do? What should I have? What should I get? Okay, if I give 1 piece, I could have four of these. Maybe. I can try to be looking for vegetables a little bit later on too, so maybe I can deal like this. Was there any more pieces of... Well, maybe it's okay that I don't have exactly the full amount. I have to be leaving soon anyway, so just run to the exit so we can get to be leaving from this place. PAVLE is back. And I just wonder how things are back here, back at home. Day 40. Day 40. You guys are alive? Good. Yeah, you got some meds even. We've been raided. Someone tried to rob us. Ugh, gladly only tried. The attackers were very aggressive, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. Lovely. That is good news. That is definitely good news. Go to sleep. You're in the location where we used to have our share, which we don't have there anymore, but we used to have it there, yes. We don't really... Well, actually we can have a lot of meat. We would need vegetables if we would want to have good food, though. So, again, the church again wouldn't be a bad location to visit. Because there was even fertilizers that I could use as a trap-making thingy. Plus, I could trade for the vegetables for sure in there, and there was other stuff that I could still be picking up. So again, it wouldn't still be a worst location to go into. We don't have a huge amount of water though, which is a shame, but I prefer to be keeping, even if we're low on food, I prefer to be keeping the traps at least going. And of course we are slightly wounded still, all the time. But, yeah, well... yeah. Upcoming days are okay enough. Getting fresh vegetables is difficult. And the band of looters are still on the move. Still on the move, indeed. Come here, actually. Can you do... Ooh, lovely. Yes, I'm sure you might have something that we might like. Yeah, we don't have the filter. We have a little bit, but not a huge amount of that. Okay. Hello. What's up? Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I'm happy to be making deals. Okay, you have medications or bandages as well. You have one little vegetable, which again wouldn't be a bad thing to have. We do still have 10 ammunition, so we have a relatively nice amount of that. You do also have weapon parts. As such, we could also try to consider going into the marketplace to trade, but the problem is that there's not a lot otherwise to pick through other than if we go into the building there. But we need the... Is it the saw plate that we need to get in there? Or no, it wasn't a saw plate, maybe just a crowbar. But that would still need to be then built. So yeah, it's a possibility, but good question what I should be trading for this. I do want something, or I do want that vegetable, but yeah. But we should also get the filter made, so that we can actually get some more water. So go here, so that you can get that up quickly. Because we indeed need to. Really need to. Then let's have a look what we could actually make. Could we make the pistol, for example, at the moment? Or which things? We could be making the pistol, which again wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Of course, shotgun would need even more. And so with this thing... Yep. So this would have needed the damaged vest, which we... But actually it doesn't need the weapon parts, so we can easily make the pistol if we wish to. I guess that's not a bad idea, so let's make the pistol. It just uses the weapon parts and nothing different, so to speak. Let's have a look then again. What would we wish to do? So we do want the vegetable because it will make our life a lot nicer and easier. We do not have the water to make and cook anything with it yet, but soon, I'm sure. Pretty soon. Moonshine, just a lot of different little things and parts and whatnot. The broken guitar. Could we actually finally make a guitar? I would love it. Like, it would be so nice to be building a lot of these different things to actually get things going. We need 2 parts and then 10 this. So relatively close, but not quite, at least yet. Metal workshop. Armchair, radio. We could build the armchair again. But not going to be yet my priority, if one might say something along those lines. Of course, still don't have all... Well, if I would wish to be able to build something more like that, then we would need those, but I don't know if I'm able to. But, of course, it would be kind of nice to. Fuel. We didn't have enough for a shovel either, I don't think, though. Let's just have a quick look. That we didn't have enough for a shovel. We did have enough for a shovel. That way we would be able to explore a little bit easier those few locations in the church, though. If we wish to just try to get as much from there as we humanly could. So maybe I'll make one. Just because of that. Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do the reinforced door at the moment anyways, so that's a no-go, so to speak. Hello. I do wish to get this with something. Whatever it may be, I don't know yet, but it could even be a pistol, but it would be kind of a shame to be trading the pistol away right away. As such, ammo would be great too, considering we're using ammo to protect ourselves. But yeah, what then? This we could trade, of course, but I can't trade 2 pieces of meat. It's just not going to happen. We could trade the medical pills, but it's kind of a shame to be doing so, but we could. Of course we could. As such, we don't use these as much at the moment. We don't have really use for this at the moment, considering we just built that one. We don't have enough for these either. I could have that with these. Or these things with those. I can even have a couple of little cigarettes for you guys, so I guess I could trade like this, because I don't know. Like, I would love to be keeping this, but at the moment I don't know if I can. So let's just deal like this then, I guess. And maybe if I go somewhere I can take this with us and maybe see about trading it later on. Let's make food then as soon as humanly possible, but go sleep for a moment. Or rest, sleep, still. Let's see then. Just like having a look what or if I could try to be doing anything, but not especially right now at least. Not specifically. Another bed wouldn't be bad either, to be honest. Well, it might be better that you rest considering your current tiredness level. Might be better. Hungry and tired. Tired. Let's see if you guys could try to be resting enough. And if I can get the water so that you can make us proper food. You have a couple of cigarettes now, so you can actually smoke a little bit if you want. You actually can, at this very moment, smoke a cigarette. Which may be surprising in a way. I wonder how long you would need to rest so that you wouldn't be feeling tired. Okay, actually right now, that's lovely. Enough of resting. You were the one who was very hungry. Okay, I needed a little bit more. Let's just make this one fuel then quickly. And then we're going to cook us a proper dinner, so to speak. You're definitely coming to eat. I guess you can eat one because you happen to be there at the moment, so that we don't accidentally waste it or anything. And you're going to eat the other one. Just come there quickly. Thank you. Please say you were able to eat it. Well, you were left to be eating it. You're still saying that you're very hungry. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. We could also go back to corrals and sell and trade medication for something else. Which again wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing in the world. I wonder if it's left there then. That food. But I kind of feel that we do have to be at least guarding. So, would I want to go in here back again? We could pick up the little rest of the stuff, and we have the medication which they specifically like to have. Even if it doesn't mean that we would be here. But we can trade that one medication, and yeah. I guess I could go and do that. Exactly that. We have the 11 bullets, so that's okay enough. Even if it's kind of sad to be selling the medication, but considering. Let's go. Let's go then. Right about now. Let's see what we could be trading for this or with this. Hello. We would have this. If you would like to give something nice for it. One more vegetable wouldn't be a bad thing. We could get a little bit of ammo, which again wouldn't be a bad thing. Weapon parts too, of course. Ooh, water. Water is nice. Of course, there would be a huge amount of different parts. So, yeah, and of course more wood wouldn't again be bad, but on the other hand now I wouldn't have to be worrying about the water right away. As such, I could even consider trying to get a couple of sugar if I get that much water. Maybe. Like, if we have 4 water, then we might make a moonshine, which we could trade. This way I can get even a little bit more water. Yeah, that won't do. But as such, that wouldn't be the worst deal in the world. Maybe I'll do this for the moment. Yeah, deal. Even if I would love to, of course, have the medication and use it too, but on the other hand, well, can't at the moment exactly do so. Let's just go. Actually, can we go on top of here? No, doesn't seem like it. Kind of unfortunately. But again, I don't want to go and lockpick their area. I'm just gonna go and have a look then into here and pick what was left there. And that's all pretty much then for the moment. There wasn't indeed a lot otherwise left, but we were able to trade nicely with the medication regardless, so considering that. It's a little bit of a fertilizer, a little bit of a roll-up cigarette, so indeed not a huge amount, but better than nothing. I hope everything is okay back home. Loading. And so, day 41. Day 41. At least it seems like everyone is alive. We've been raided. Okay, someone tried to rob us, but we used 5 ammo to keep them off, which is good. I'm just worried about our ammo situation because it's not going to be lasting too long then anymore. Which is very true. Okay, go eat now then. You are very tired even now. You're going to be the one to go rest first of all. Let's see. We need parts. This would be lovely too, but it also needs 4 electrical parts. We have 2 of these now, yes, but it doesn't help that much. At least temperature without anything in there is good, so that's good. Upcoming days to be quite cool. Okay. But it does seem like now at least it's pretty good. The vegetable crisis seems to be at an end. International aid trucks laden mostly with turnips, beets and potatoes have recently reached the city. Lovely. Bands of looters are still on the rampage, attacking homes every night. Extreme vigilance is advised. Indeed. Exactly what I'm planning to do. I know. Go rest as quickly as you can. Which isn't very quickly, but... How much ammo do we have left? 7. So we should be able to survive at least 1 more night with that. But more... Well, we have a couple of more shells actually. I guess we can always use them, reuse them when we shoot some ammo. I guess that actually... Well, it's logical, of course, and makes sense. I am glad I have that gunpowder still. And didn't go and sell it, because I'm quite glad to be making a couple of more. For sure. For sure, in this situation I am. I would still kind of love to get the guitar, just because, well, it would be nice to be able to have a guitar. It would be nice. But it's just too expensive at the moment. Too expensive, too expensive. But I am happy to have that 1 vegetable as well. Surely. Yeah, actually I was planning that maybe I could make that 1 moonshine. I could have a look if I would do that. Yeah, well, of course that's something that I would still need, but that's okay. Help? Okay. That's kind of bad. Well, let's make this boiling nonetheless. It could be nice to get at least something like that. I wonder what kind of help you will be needing. Let's go. Please help. Okay, what are you needing help with? Hi there, neighbors. Hi. Please, I need your help. Good day to you. I live down the street. I got interesting news. I live down the street and noticed you live in this abandoned building. I've got some news. There was a humanitarian aid drop last night. Most containers were confiscated by the rebels, but I know about one they missed. It landed in no man's land, so it might be dangerous to get it, but under the cover of darkness we should be able to make it. I'll show you where it is if you help me carry supplies. Deal? Huh. It's dangerous, but that would definitely, of course, be very darn useful. Give me a sec. Under the cover of darkness. Wouldn't it be maybe then good that you might be the one to go, even if we don't? Now I really wish you had the medication or something, but we don't. But it might be best that you are then the one to go. But it might also be that after this, if we go do this with her, that then we don't go and, well, okay. I hope we will be able to be doing okay, so yes. I wish you will be good and okay. Be safe. But I was thinking that when you were relatively good at sneaking, maybe it could be good, so I hope this will work out. Slightly wounded, recovering, and of course you are just hungry and tired. But we're relatively okay considering hungry and tired isn't the worst situation, and we have plenty of water. As such, we could even make one nice food so that we could both eat, which again wouldn't be the worst, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna be trying to see about it. Maybe. Should I? As such, considering that I'm afraid that someone will come and steal our food, maybe it is better that we just simply go ahead and make it right now, and that's pretty much it. Possibly. The moonshine is done, which is kind of nice. It is something that we can trade, of course. So we need to for this. Unfortunately, we still haven't been able to upgrade this. We only have one more of these though, so not a lot, not a lot. And then we either have to burn a book or some materials, which I kind of really hate to be using for this, but on the other hand I kind of hate the idea of using even more books. We can make this nonetheless right now, which shouldn't be the worst. We can eat properly, so it's not that bad. Well, just eat and then go back to sleep, because you have to be staying up all night. And considering it's still the band of raiders, yeah. About. Well, both of you are at least not hungry at all at the moment, so it's not too bad of a situation, all things considering, in that way, that sense. We only have one little raw meat piece right now though, but still, not too bad. Let's end the day, I guess. But yeah, I don't think it would be safe for us to leave, so let's just both guard and just stay back home for the night when the day 42 arrives. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Yeah, Areca clearly isn't well, so you could do with some pills. Someone tried to rob us. They were extremely aggressive and very well armed, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. Areca brought back some goods from the aid container. That's lovely. Water, coffee, and some meat, which isn't bad though. But we have relatively few ammunitions left. Well, go to sleep. Go to sleep. We all need sleep in reality, but well, it was at least some meat. I wish that some kind of a trader would come around, because that would be lovely. That would be lovely. Let's have a look. if we could make some more of the ammunition now still. I think we had some more gunpowder possibly. No, we don't have shell casings, so unfortunately even if we have gunpowder, it's not gonna help us at the moment. We don't have a lot of bullets left. Yeah, 4. That's really not a lot. That's really not a lot. And you are sick. We might consider then just going to the hospital with her tonight. That is still the same news, and that is still the same news. The next few days should be warm and pleasant, if a little bit windy. But okay, I guess this is all relatively okay. We can indeed just go into the hospital, maybe even take this with us or something, and see if she could get some help from there. And I don't know how else we should be doing exactly, but just let them at least rest and so on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending here for the moment, and we shall be then continuing from here soon. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. And yeah, next time in this war of mine.